G'day guys, Dave here from Guitars Ready Hero, and today is New Gear Day. Here I have the new Tom DeLonge Signature Strat. Now it's just arrived. I did purchase this when they first came out a few months ago. They sold out so quickly, but I've managed to get my hands on one finally. This is the surf green color. So let's unbox this guitar, see what you get inside the package, and we'll play a few riffs and get some first impressions. Got some Allen keys here and a Fender sticker. Nothing else in the box, so I'll just throw that away. So you get a soft gig bag, which is sort of what you expect. This is a made in Mexico model, so I wouldn't expect for them to provide like a hard case or anything like that. Here it is, let's do a slow reveal. Wow, that color is unreal. That paint job is just so awesome. You know what? I was contemplating getting the Daphne blue color option for this guitar. I was tossing up between that and the surf green, and I'm actually really happy that I picked the surf green because this color just looks so cool in real life. That pick guard is great as well. So Mexican made Strat here. I've got other Mexican Fenders and I absolutely love them as well. I'm not really too bothered when it comes to that sort of thing. Got this awesome Tom DeLonge neck plate here. If you're a Tom DeLonge fan, you obviously know he's very into aliens and whatnot. So it's like a little alien picture and it says Tom, very cool. For the bridge here, we've got a string through body hardtail. So really nice and solid there. I love the look of that bridge as well. And then we just got this one set of Invader humbuckers here and a single volume control. Funny thing is that like 5-10 years ago when I was in a band, one of my best friends who was the bassist in that band, he would always be like, Dave, what's the point of, having multiple pickups? He'd always say if it was up to me, I'd just have one volume control, one pickup, and that's it. He is also probably one of the biggest Blink-182 fans I know, without a doubt. So now I absolutely know where that argument came from. I remember when we were talking about this, I would always be like, oh, you need to have other pickups, tone control to have that versatility and whatnot. But, I think for some styles of music, keeping it simple is great. One set of humbuckers, volume control, then you're good to go. Bit out of tune, so I'm gonna give it a tune. I'll plug it in and we'll see how she sounds. Okay, so I've plugged into my AC30 here, so let's just take a listen and see how this pickup goes. Just right off the bat, I could tell these pickups are pretty damn hot. With my other electric guitars, same setting, it's not quite as distorted. So there's definitely a hot signal coming from these pickups, which is great. Let's just roll back the volume a little bit and see if we can get that clean tone. Very simple setup as we noted before, just one volume control. So not much you can control here other than how hot you want that signal to be. So dial it back for something a little bit more sparkly. And just push it up if you want that distorted tone. So there it is, my unboxing and first impressions of the new Tom DeLonge Strat. I absolutely love this color. It is so much nicer in person than what I would have expected. Now, as far as the guitar itself, plays like your standard Strat, so nothing crazy or new there, but I do like the simplicity of that single volume control. And if you want some cleaner tones, you can just roll that back a little bit. But yeah, there it is, the Tom DeLonge Strat. If you want to find out more about it, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Now that I have this Tom DeLonge Strat, let me know in the comments, is there a Blink-182 song that you'd love me to teach? Let me know, and I'll take this baby for a spin. Thanks, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.